Sleepless weeks. It's almost 3 a.m. and raised voices invade my dreams, heavily whispered threats followed by insults, screams nudging me gradually wide awake to rapid pulse rate. As I wonder if this fight will be fought with weapons of words or weapons of steel, I listen in silence to see how the mood feels. It seems it's their arguments these boys should have spent their time sharpening. I hear the blunt weapons with which they try to tear out each other's heartstrings. I move to watch from the window as clumsy lies fly from bored lips, often missing targets, but the weaker egos seem to take blows and face stomach and hips. The same fight, it seems, several times in the past few weeks, insults thrown round carelessly, emotional wounds now staining these streets. There's no respite as they fight for hours. Over time, they stop trying to drop their voices and start getting louder. Perhaps they have nothing better to do, because they clearly aren't working. Are they responsibility shirking or victims of a system that's working against them? I doubt it. But that is a biased opinion because I've never asked them about it. A car pulls up and they disperse. Someone's called the police, but these boys are well rehearsed, so they just stand on the corners talking in hushed tones with their friends until the car goes back round the bend, and then the verbal punches continue and suggested violence ensues. They talk of the need to show respect whilst hurling abuse. At this point, I know no injuries beyond wounded pride will be sustained, so I lie back in bed, but even as their voices die down, they still remain just under my window, talking just loud enough to keep me awake, and when my alarm sounds at 6, my eyes still ache.